Yo, guys, beautiful day, beautiful week. Monster Hunter Rise announced for the Switch. Monster Hunter Stories 2. This is incredible. This is what I want to see. I'm so excited. I mean, I've been playing Monster Hunter since Try, so back 2011, probably a bit before that. Love the franchise. Got so many of my friends into the franchise. Played every single Monster Hunter since Try. Played World. Played Free Gen. Not Free Gen, sorry. Gen U. For you, Free You, no, yeah, Free You, yeah, Free You, incredible, incredible. And what we've seen so far is it seems really good. Combat seems fluid. This new wire bug seems really cool. Much different from the Clutch Core. I never really got too much into Iceborne, but I've played it a bit. I kind of skipped over to more to playing Gen. I love Gen so much. I more play that than I do World nowadays. But yeah, it's really exciting, and it just makes so much sense. I mean, it, it, it it makes so much sense for this game to be on the Switch. I've been seeing a lot of negativity online about, mostly from the PS crowd, saying why is this on the Switch? It doesn't need to be on the Switch. Why is it exclusive? And you know, a lot of people don't really look into why, and they don't even look into the process of developing games. Most of them don't know anything about developing games. Capcom have more than one team. A team working on the world game and a team working on now this seems like the portable games. So before they would alternate between the more like Gen, which is the more sideline games, and then you have more like 4U, which was the main game. So it was like now they're splitting off into it seems like one for world and one for the Switch games, and it makes sense because Switch is a different system, the architecture is different, the development that's needed for the system is much different than needed for PS4, Xbox, and PC, which have a similar architecture. And in some aspects, PS4 and Xbox had similar specs as well, and the same crappy CPU. But now with PS5, a lot of people are saying, "Hey, why is it not coming to PS5?" Blah blah blah. This has been in the works for probably like 3 or 4 years now, specifically developed in the frame mind for the Switch rather than any other system, because it has a different architecture, of course. And the Switch has been selling really well. People don't seem to know that. I mean, they look at the PS sales and they say, "Hey, one over 1 million, 10, what 100 million, 10, 110 million, sorry." And it's like, yeah, that's amazing. But Switch has done what over 64 million in 60 million in what 3 years, 3 years and a bit. I mean, guess we're coming to our fourth year now in like what 6 months. I mean, that's amazing. That's incredible. Plus, in Japan alone, what sold over like 14 million or 13 million, I think it is, or 12 million. Between that 12 to 14 million. PS4 in Japan has only sold what 8 million, but Switch is outpacing it by so much. So just imagine how much this game is going to sell in Japan, how much it's going to sell overseas. Like this game is the bridge. I mean, to me, it looks like they're really experimenting with world. They experimented with world. Iceborne was more of their okay. This is the we're gonna emphasize on the good things that people like and expand on that. And now Rise is saying, okay, we're gonna learn everything. We're gonna take everything that was bad in world, fix that. Everything that was good in world, take that on, and then add everything that was great about the old games. Like that's what this looks like. I don't know if it's just me, but that's what it looks like. So the fans who are the fans of the new game of World who playing on other systems, you've had World, you've had Iceborne, you've had DLC across many years. You can still play those games. Those games are great, right? Those games are great to you guys. So keep playing. If you don't want to get a Switch to play Rise, that's fine. I recommend it. Switch has so many games. At least 15 must-buy games at least. Um. So yeah, I mean, there's no need. I mean, I can understand if you could be upset that it's not your system of choice, but I mean, World was on the Switch. Nintendo systems always get stifled on certain games coming to it, and PS gets a lot of exclusives anyway. And people seem happy when they get exclusives, but when the Switch gets exclusives, apparently, why isn't it in other systems? It seems a bit hypocritical. Of course, maybe it's not the same people making these arguments, but maybe I'm just strong man in a bit. But yeah, come on, guys. This is a good time for Monster Hunter, and it's the right move to make. It's the right move to make. Maybe in 2022, um, there'll be New World, or maybe 2023. I'm probably pushing to 2023. Um, But right now, Rise is the game that we should all be excited for. It's looking amazing, and Stories 2 as well. I've never played Stories. I'm really excited for this game. So yeah, that's pretty much it for what I want to say. Super excited. I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna make so much content on this game as this game starts to come out. And I'm elated, and I'm so happy. I was telling my friend literally what 2 days before the event, so I think Tuesday. I was telling him I'm scared because I've heard stuff is happening in Monster Hunter, but I don't know what. I don't know what to expect. And when I saw the trailer, I was like, holy shit, this is like at least 10 times better than I thought would have ever came from Capcom. Capcom has stifled Nintendo fans quite a lot, but now they're showing that yeah, they when they mean business, they mean business, and I'm excited. This is good. So let's go. All right, I'm out, boys. Rise up.